Hi Libra, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing your monthly reading for July. I hope you guys are all doing really well. I want to take a second to remind everyone that this is a general reading. It may not resonate with every Libra, so if it's not resonating, guys, check your other signs and placements and see if your messages are there. Keep in mind that the energies in a monthly reading are predictive in nature. So if these events aren't occurring right now, they could occur in the next few weeks. And as always, Libra, please don't try to force yourself into a reading that's not for you. Spirit, what would you like Libra to know for the month of July? Show me Libra. All right, 8 of Cups. So you're walking away from something here. Yeah, something that's just not fulfilling you. What's crossing this? Yeah, the Hierophant. You're ending something. There's some sort of a commitment. Now, for some of you, this could be a job. This could have something to do with a relationship. Sign of Taurus is here. Let's see the past. Show me the past for Libra. Yeah, you've been stuck for a while. You felt blocked. You weren't able to move forward. There could be somebody you haven't been talking to that you're ending things with. This person could have blocked you, but you're walking away from all of that. What's underlying this reading? The Wheel of Fortune. Beautiful. So this is good news. The Wheel of Fortune means that when you walk away from something here, you're ending something, a commitment of some sort, and you're walking away from it. Things are going to start turning in your favor with this Wheel of Fortune in the upright. What's on your mind is the Devil in reverse. You don't want to have anything to do with toxic energy. Now, some of you could be working on yourself and you're ending some kind of toxic behavior. It could be addictions. It could be codependency. It could be anything. But you're thinking to yourself, you don't want any kind of toxic energy around you or within you. So let's see July for Libra. Yeah, you're literally walking away from toxic, blocked energy. So July, oh, there's an ending here, 2 of Cups. Okay, so there's something here that is ending. Let me see your energy. King of Pentacles reversed. It looks like you're the one who's ending this, Libra. You are feeling a loss with this, but it looks like you're the one who is creating this ending. Show me the energy coming towards Libra in July. The Strength card in reverse. Sign of Leo. Somebody who needs to work on themselves. I can tell you that. This person could be very prideful, so we'll definitely explore that energy. This could be somebody who, you know, they're operating out of fear for some reason. Let me see Spirit's advice. Judgment. Spirit is saying use wise judgment here. Somebody could be falling under spiritual judgment. There's something here that is being revived, though. There's something that's coming back to life. Something that was dead will come back to life. Let's see the outcome. Show me the outcome at the end of July for Libra. All right, hold on. So you have the 7 of Wands and you have the High Priestess in the reverse. So what I'm seeing here is that something is going to be revealed by the end of the month. There's a reveal. It's going to kind of put you in fight mode, it looks like. And that could also be you kind of defending yourself against something that is being revealed. So we'll clarify that. Bottom of the deck is the 10 of Swords. Ouch. That's underlying energy. This is what you're walking away from, though, Libra. There's a sense here that somebody has stabbed you in the back, that somebody has betrayed you. This is what you're walking away from, your ending. So let's clarify. Spirit, why is the 8 of Cups here? Yeah, you're walking away from things that are not successful. Something here didn't work out. It wasn't successful. Why is the Hierophant here in reverse? King of Wands. So something is ended, and I feel like you have a little bit of a glow up going on here. Now, for some of you, there could be an ending with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or you could be dealing with somebody that is a little bit of a player, and you're ending that. Take it as it resonates. I do see that you're the one who's creating the ending. That is very clear. Why is the Eight of Wands in the reverse? So there was a reconciliation here that was blocked. It was blocked. You walked away from this feeling it wasn't successful. So there could have been an attempt to reconcile with somebody. This person could have been a player. This person could have been somebody who, you know, uses their wand everywhere. But you're walking away from all that. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here for Libra? Why is the Wheel of Fortune here for Libra? Oh, you got new love. Okay. Page of Cups. So you're fixing to get some really good news. There's new love that's coming in. Either that, or it could possibly, for some of you, be a reconciliation, but something here is it's a very sweet energy, and it's going to cause things to begin moving in a positive direction for you again. Interesting. Let's see. Why is the Devil in reverse? Sign of Capricorn, by the way. Okay, so Five of Wands reversed. So you don't want to compete with anybody else. So if somebody, this King of Wands, possibly somebody may have had you in competition. I also see you don't want to fight with anybody. You just don't want any kind of toxic energy. You're not going to fight. You're not competing with others. You're doing your own thing here, Libra, and it's because you've decided to walk away from this. It looks like there was an attempt at a reconciliation that got blocked. Yeah, and I feel like you found that it wasn't successful, so you're like, I'm done with all this. I'm not going to fight with you. I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna involve myself in any kind of toxic behaviors. I'm done. And as a result, you've got some kind of new love coming in, but everything's moving in your favor. So let's look at July. Spirit, show me July for Libra. Show me July for Libra. Now, whatever this was, it followed on the tail end of a betrayal. So something significant happened there that made you end this. All right, we have Temperance. We have the Ten of Swords reversed. Four of Cups. Two of Coins. Eight of Coins. Six of Swords reversed. The Chariot reversed. Four of Coins reversed. Ace of Wands. There's that new beginning, and it's going to be passionate. And the Queen of Wands reversed. All right, so what I'm seeing here is that something is definitely ending, and you're moving into July healing. Whoever you're ending this with, you may have thought that they were a soulmate, and they could have been, because soulmates come into our life to teach us things. But I see you healing after this. Ten of Wands upright. There was a betrayal involved. You're healing from that betrayal. You're finding your balance again in that first week. And Libra, you are being divinely guided here. Somebody in your energy may have been ignoring you. They could have been juggling you. I do see that you are being divinely guided. There's angelic presence around you, and they're assisting you in finding your balance and healing from this betrayal. So I am seeing in the first week that love is coming your way, and you don't even see it because you're focused so much on the past. So be aware of that in your healing, that there's somebody here in this first week that has feelings and emotions for you, but you're kind of not seeing it. Moving into the second week, what I'm seeing is that there's somebody here who ignores you, and then they love bomb you. Ignores, love bomb. And there's a sense of juggling here. There's a sense of juggling that's coming. This person, you could work with this person, 8 of Coins here, but you don't have to. I do feel, though, that for the most of you, you may have to juggle your money, too. There could be something about you having to really apply yourself towards work. And I do see by the middle of the month, you're going to be working very hard anyway. But you may be having to kind of juggle your coins here in the second week of July. So be aware of that. You are going to find your balance, though. But with regard to somebody that you may have been ignoring, or it could have been a missed opportunity with somebody, I'm also seeing that there's a need for you to look at the details of that, because something here is stuck. There's stuck energy. There's stuck energy. And I feel like you have to look at the details because it's severely stuck. You're wanting to move towards something more peaceful, something that's less chaotic. And I do feel like it is somebody who was juggling you, or possibly you were doing the juggling, but you're unable to do that. So you're having to work this out on how to move forward, how to get out of this stuck energy. So by the middle of the month, I'm seeing that stuck energy. It persists into the 3rd week. Something here is not moving forward very well. Be careful in the 3rd week, because some of you could have a financial loss with regard to a vehicle. Be very careful in that 3rd week, because that's going to affect your money. So, but what I'm seeing in the third week is this stuck energy, unable to move forward. And it's strong. It's very strong. There's a need for you to release and let go of a grudge, or to let go of this stuck energy in order to have this new beginning. I see you doing that towards the end of the 3rd week. Into the 4th week, I'm seeing that there is a passionate new beginning that is happening here. There's a sense of you not really having to do anything in order for that to happen. It's the energy of something ending, something beginning. Actually, it's not even something ending. That has happened already. It was the painful ending here in the past. What I'm actually seeing is this energy of you ending stuck energy. Something that's kept you stuck. It's like you start working it out by the middle of the month. And then you're like, I'm done with this. I'm releasing it. And it goes back into the thought processes that I see with you, in which you're not fighting with anybody. You're not, trying to have anybody toxic around you. It's like, I'm done with this. I'm done and done. I've looked at the details of it. And, here's all this stuck energy. And guess what? Bye. I'm letting it go. And it's, again, that Wheel of Fortune, Ace of Wands. It opens the door to something new. Now, it could be a renewal, but you're going to be extremely passionate. It's a new beginning of some sort. Yeah. And if this person was trying to juggle you, I can tell you right now, you're not having that. And so it doesn't involve being a third party or having a third party. It's just a really passionate new beginning after you release all this stuck energy. So let's look at your energy here, because you're the one calling the shots on this ending. Why is the King of Pentacles here? All right, we have Ace of Swords reversed. We have the Hierophant. Now remember, you have the Hierophant in reverse over here. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune reversed, and that goes into the upright. So in your energy, I do see that there's some fears of failure. Excuse me, Libra. So I do see that you may have some fears of failure. You could be having some financial difficulties that you're dealing with. Excuse me. But what I'm seeing here is that there's a relationship. It's the relationship that's ending here. This relationship has been stuck. This is the stuck energy. So Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of stuck energy. You could be keeping a silence, like you're not quite sure how to end this connection. And that might be why you're not moving forward. You're not quite sure how to go about doing that. So there's a lack of clarity here with regard to a relationship, and that's where this stuck energy is. Just know, Libra, that by the end of the month, it's going to clear up. And it has to do with you letting go of the stuck energy, releasing it, realizing that there's something unsuccessful. Now let's look at who's coming into your energy. What is the Strength card in reverse? All right. So we have the Hangman reverse, Pisces. We have the Knight of Wands reversed. And we have the Four of Swords. So be careful, Libra, because Knight of Wands in the reverse is somebody that is a player. This is somebody who is actually fear-based. They come in and they leave just as quickly. I am seeing that this is somebody who is now looking at you differently. Yeah, this is somebody who may have had fear of moving forward. They may have, there could be a period where you haven't talked with this person. They're healing their energy though. And as a result of them healing their energy, Libra, they're looking at the world very differently. They're becoming enlightened. This person is becoming enlightened. They're leaving this this energy of ego, and they're becoming enlightened. They're not telling you this, though. This is somebody who is going through an enlightenment of sorts, and they're keeping it to themselves. They're not telling you. They fear telling anybody about this. They fear how they're going to be viewed. That's very interesting. I am seeing that this person is resting. They're pulled back. They're resting. They're not talking. They're this is somebody who I feel like has been a player. And that may be the opinion that you have of this person too. So this is somebody that's in silence right now. So yeah, I feel like this is somebody who was pretty much a player. They were in low vibrational energy. And I do feel like something has happened to cause them to go through this enlightenment. And they're not telling anybody. So let me see the Spirit's advice. All right, we have the Two of Swords reversed. We have the Queen of Swords. That's you, Libra. We have the Empress. That's also you, Libra. Oh, and we have the Emperor in reverse. Okay, so you have a divine counterpart that is going through a spiritual awakening, Libra. I feel like for most of you, Libra, you are the divine feminine, but it doesn't have to be. Take it as it resonates. This is actually a deep spiritual connection or a twin flame connection. Spirit is saying that this person is coming back in to reconcile. They are still unhealed. Their energy is still unhealed, and but they are going through a spiritual awakening. Very strong Leo, very strong Pisces energy. So this would this divine counterpart, you're going to have to be on your guard with this person because you're sitting in the Empress energy, and Spirit is saying that you're receiving all the it's like you're getting good karma. Like everything is coming to you. Everything is flowing to you, Libra. You're in a very high vibrational energy. There is a divine counterpart that is coming forward. They are going through this enlightenment, but they're not there yet. They're still unhealed. This is somebody who is in their ego, and I can see it here. There's a need for this person to really work on themselves. I'm seeing that your guard is up towards this person. You've decided that you have to protect yourself. But it's like because you've made these decisions here not to engage in battle, not to be in any toxic energy, you're now in this Empress energy. You're in a very high vibrational energy. You're walking away from everything that doesn't serve you. Spirit is saying this person is coming in, but they're still needing to heal. They're working on it, it looks like, but they're not there yet. And this person can be very angry, and they're fear-based, but they can be very angry. They can be very controlling, very narcissistic in the way they approach things. So that's why you have your guard up with this person. You're nurturing yourself, and it's like all good things are coming to you. So Spirit is advising you this person is coming in. They want to offer you love, cup of love, but they're still not healed. There's still healing that needs to take place. So let's look at your outcome. That's so interesting. Okay, let's look at your outcome. Show me Libra's outcome. Okay. The Strength card in the upright. We have the Seven of Cups, and we have the Seven of Pentacles reversed. All right, so Libra, in your outcome, I do feel like your emotions are going to be up and down. I do see you really working on yourself by the end of July, but I feel like you have a very strong connection with this person. It's a divine counterpart that's just not in the best energy here. I am seeing, though, that you're really working on yourself. It's difficult, though. You may have people that are talking about you or coming at you about, you know, the things that you are seeing or revealing, because there's a defensiveness here. I do see that you feel very defensive with this person. It's because of their energy being very low. Remember, the Strength card is in the energy coming towards you, but it's in the reverse. Somebody is going to begin working on themselves, and as they work on themselves, you're going to be able to let go of this defensive energy. You're going to be able to relax. Right now, this person is, you know, they're in a state of confusion. They actually are. And I do feel like they're keeping secrets here. Some kind of a secret is going to be revealed here. And it has to do with options. It has to do with some sort of options. It's going to be revealed. But it's at that point that this person begins to truly work on themselves. So I do feel like this is someone who is confused. They don't listen to their own intuition. It's a very strong connection. I can see you're working on yourself, and I feel like this person's going to begin working on themselves. But it's going to be a reveal of some kind of a secret that causes that. And I'm seeing that the secret has to do with options, because this person does have that player energy too. And I'm also seeing, so they're going to get exposed. They're going to get exposed. They actually want to work this out with you, though. And it looks like it's going to throw them into some kind of an enlightenment. Very interesting. All right, Libra, bottom of the deck is the Seven of Pentacles. So you are being very patient here. Yeah, this is a very patient energy. So I think you're doing really well. Spirit is saying you have a very high vibration. You're walking away from things that don't serve you. You're having nothing to do with toxicity. Some of you have somebody new coming in. Or it could be a renewal with this person. I will tell you, this person's going to be coming in wanting to revive this connection. They're looking at you very differently than they have in the past. So let's pull and see. Okay, well, that was quick. I'm using my Foxfire deck. I really like it. Yeah, perfect. It says time to restore. Yeah, because you've gone through a lot, it looks like here, Libra. And I do feel like, you know, restoring your energy is something that you do need to focus on, that healing. Give me just a second. All right, it says, there are times to be active and to walk into the day and be present and a part of all that is. But this is not that time. For coming to you now is the dragon of the night, the one who shares the energy of rest and recuperation with all the denizens of the Kitsune realm. For although there are Kitsune who walk by night, who intertwine with your dreams to teach and explore, There are those who must truly allow themselves to be at rest without resistance once the stars reach their highest point. And this time is here for you now. Take a step back and consider ways in which to restore your energy levels. Create a sleeping space which is designed to maximize a truly nourishing sleep experience. Reduce the light, even the moonlight, which can enter and give yourself over to the darkness, as your blessed eyes close and the sun's eye dims for a time. In this way, you will feel stronger, calmer, more alive, and ready for all the waking hours bring. Without this rest, you will feel stretched and thin of aspect and temper, fraying around the edges until such time as you can rest once again. Take time to establish a routine. Exclude the light from radiant devices from your space. Establish a prayerful, soulful ritual that will slowly ease you into the in-between world of sleep. Within your waking life, too, take a moment to step back and see how you can create a restful approach to all that takes place. This is not the time for effort, for reaching, but for cultivation of calm and creative space within your life. Force nothing. Allow space for doing barely a thing at all, except creating energy and experiences which will feed your every cell, your every living moment. Beautiful. So, Libra, take some time to restore yourself. Take some time to rejuvenate. All right? I hope that this has been helpful for you. If you've resonated with this, hit that like button. Be sure to subscribe. And until I see you in your next reading, namaste.